What's up, guys? Hey, welcome to the 50th episode of the Phoenix News live show here in the UK. Good to see all you guys in the chat channel. Sorry I was a bit delayed today. Last minute little hiccups and things on OBS. Same old. Got it working in the end, I think. So hey, who have we got in the chat today? We got Silk T. We got Hybrid in the chat today. Vector's in the chat. Rock on, my man. We got Nick in the chat as well. Looks like the Chaos crew is here in force. So yeah, we're celebrating 50 episodes today of the stream. It's pretty crazy. We're nearly at a year into the stream. A year will be in March. And yeah, pretty awesome to have gotten this far. So thanks to all of you for taking us there. So I think without further ado, we'll get into a bit of news today. Let's line up the news now. All right, let's get into a bit of news. Alright, so of course the first thing is 50 live shows, like I just said, and here we go, here's my ugly mug. Both a Skeletor and a Rocker on the right there. So thanks again for tuning in, guys, for keeping the show going. 50 live shows, I mean, what a milestone. Here's to another 50, looking forward to it. And yeah, glad to see that even though we've been going for almost a year, we've still pretty much got the same people tuning in. That's amazing. So cool. So appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much for that. And the other kind of little bit of news as well is that we've got a new Raw title. So we'll be going through the Shvpes poster that I've been creating over the last few weeks. We'll be going through that today on Raw, going through all the layers and all the rest of it. Hopefully now I can actually go through Photoshop without much of a problem, because I'm now using a separate, I'm using my laptop, which has got Photoshop loaded and all the rest of it, and it seems to work fairly smoothly. Fingers crossed. So yeah, so we'll be going through that on Raw today. And yeah, as I mentioned, so the Shvpes poster is down on Twitter. I posted it earlier. I'll be posting it on Instagram and hopefully Behance soon. So yeah, so appreciate it if you pop onto Twitter and give it a like or whatever, or a retweet. That'd be awesome. I know Vader's already done that, so thanks very much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully the band will be in touch. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I'm not holding my breath, but you never know. It was very fun to work on, and I learnt quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, and I'm also going to be at some point going through my shading process at some point. Not today, because I haven't had a time to prepare it, but on a very, very future episode, I will be going through my shading process and how I kind of got to here. But for today, we'll be going through this on Raw. Looking forward to it, man. Hey, Cryokai's here. Welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks very much, Vector. There's a sexy poster. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Awesome. Our first subscriber is, our first 3-month subscriber, I should say, Mr. Triple. Thank you very much, sir, for subscribing for 3 months. Rock on. Really looking forward to seeing what you come up with creatively soon. I haven't seen you post much on Instagram, actually. Maybe I haven't just looked very recently, but I look forward to seeing you on Instagram posting new things very soon, I hope. Next, our 5-month subscriber, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. I called you a 4-month subscriber last week. Well, I was completely wrong. It's 5 months, so appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, looking forward to new Pixel games you've got coming soon, I hope. I look forward to seeing them, man. Awesome. And Ghost Monkey and Reviver Knight, 2 of our 7-month subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. We had a subscriber fest last week. It was absolutely insane how many subscribers we got. I don't know what happened, but I think Twitch had created some sort of new alert system, so everybody started getting these subscribe things. Anyways, thanks very much. 7 months, Ghost Monkey and Reviver Knight. And last but not least, we've got Hybrid and That Seeker, 8-month subscribers. Insane. Absolutely insane. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are so awesome who subscribe to the stream. I really appreciate it. Awesome. And we've got a couple of new followers. Oh, look at that. Ghost Monkey just subscribed. Cheers, man. Excuse me. Thanks so much. Hey. Cheers, dude. Appreciate it. So we've got a couple of new followers. We've got Cryokai, who I mentioned before, and Mochi Mochi, who subscribed, who followed recently. So thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it. And Ghost Monkey, cheers for the sub, dude. Awesome. Blue Mayhem. Cheers, Vader. That's awesome. So in terms of our Ember leaderboard, Vector, you are leading currently with 5,700 Embers, I believe. And then we've got, who have we got? I can't. Natural Mermaids in second. Mr. Triple third. Reviver, That Seeker, Hybrid, Nick, Ghost Monkey, and Cryokai. It's coming up the leaderboard fast. Watch out for him. Awesome. Browser crashed. I return. Cryokai, welcome. I was just saying, thanks very much for following and stuff. And yeah, thanks very much for tuning in again. That's awesome, man. So today we're going to have some Ember giveaways because people like these and people like to redeem Embers. So we've got a couple of giveaways planned. 1,000 Embers, 3,000 Embers, and of course, because it's the 50th episode, we are going to have a 5,000 Ember giveaway at the end of the stream. You got to be in it to win it. You got to be in the stream to win it, 100%. Bok Choy, late to the party. What did I miss? Hey man, good to see you. Just to say that the stream is we've had 50 live shows, which is insane, and a lot of awesome people subscribing. And yeah, and I've just literally released a new poster on Twitter. I just chucked it out on Twitter earlier, and it's going to be on Instagram and on Behance very soon. I hope so. So yeah, guys. So that's the news for today. And yeah, of course, our 5,000 Ember giveaway. So that's the news for today, guys. Let's get right on into things now. Let's get back to my camera. All right. Ooh, I've got my specs on. There we go. So this is my new. When somebody subscribes, this happens. It took me by surprise. I hadn't realised. So yeah. So this happens obviously when you subscribe. I get my little flaming horns and little flaming sunglasses. Nice, nice. My embers have gone in the void. Yes, I'm afraid there was a purge the other week, man. And basically, if you weren't here and you didn't redeem your embers, you're back to zero. Sorry about that, dude. It's just one of those things. We had an ember purge the other week because I had so many bots. I had to get rid of them all. All right, so let's get into our headliner for today. Looking forward to this. Let's get going. And I've completely done this wrong because it's not our headliner. We should be doing Album of the Week. What am I talking about? Let's go back. Okay, it's Album of the Week, guys. Sorry, my bad. I'm completely out of touch with this. All right, Album of the Week. Let's get going. Yeah, it needs to keep the Ember economy stable. We don't want to turn it into crypto. Exactly, man. That's it. You got to keep careful with the Embers, 100%. Sorry about that, guys. I completely jumped the gun and went into headliner before I'd started the Album of the Week. What am I like? So yeah, Album of the Week. This was a tricky one this week. I wasn't quite sure what to add. And then ended up going for quite an awesome album cover and an awesome band in general. Natural Mermaid and I are both real big fans of this band. I've seen them a couple of times. Natural Mermaid's seen them a couple of times as well. They were one of the biggest bands of the 90s. Don't worry, Greg threatens us every week. This is true. This is 100% true. So they were one of the biggest bands of the 90s, and they were insane when I saw them live for the first time. They were incredible. So without further ado, Album of the Week this week is The Prodigy, Music for the Jilted Generation. And if you don't know, I'm assuming you guys all know this band because it's such an insane band. You must have heard of these guys. So the artists are Stuart Haygarth and Les Edwards. And in fact, Stuart Haygarth is the album cover artist, and Les Edwards actually did the inside cover. And I'll explain to you what that means in a minute. So yeah, so these guys created the artwork effectively for the album, and let's get kind of straight into this. Let me just switch over. There we go. So this is running on my laptop now, so this should be hopefully a little bit quicker. There we go. So Music for the Jilted Generation. An absolutely insane album cover and an insane album. It's just like one of those things where the Prodigy kind of broke onto the scene in the early 90s, and then they brought out Jilted Generation and it all changed for them. It was an absolutely insane landmark album, and then Fat of the Land came out and they followed it up even better. Hackers, Agreed, Such a good album and band. Hackers? I don't know what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Whoops, remind me later. Hackers is a movie. Oh, okay. Oh, I get you. Yeah, so anyway, I'm rambling on here. But basically, you guys must know. So I've got some amazing tracks on this album. Their Law, which has got an absolutely freaking awesome riff. And to be honest with you, maybe I'll include it in a future version of Riff. We'll have Their Law riff at the beginning. Voodoo People, of course. Poison. No Good Start the Dance. I mean, such an awesome tune, No Good Start the Dance. I mean, if you guys don't know this album, you have to check it out. It is absolutely amazing. So in terms of the actual artwork, there's an article on Dazed where they talk through with Stuart Haygarth and Les Edwards about the actual album. And it's funny because the guy who created the album cover says, well, it was a great album and I'm very proud of it. The artwork kind of makes me cringe because I never liked it. So the Prodigy actually art directed the actual album cover and said, we want this face. Basically, I'm not sure if it was Liam or if it was Maxim who picked up this head from Camden Market. It was like a dummy head. It kind of had an open mouth. And the artist then, they gave it to this artist. He took it and he took like several shots of it and kind of put plaster over it or something. And then they kind of like added this kind of grainy texture to it. He kind of overlaid like a film on top of the face. And if you read the article, it kind of goes through the process about how he went there. Unfortunately, there aren't really many pictures of it beforehand. I did find one the other day, but I can't find it anymore. Basically, there is another version of this where it's like without any effects, and it is basically like a cloth draped over the face, and then he took pictures of it. So, besides the movie, the best version is with Angelina Jolie. Oh, okay, no worries, man. I must have seen the film, but I didn't realise they had tunes on there. No idea. Alright, get rid of this. This, I believe, I'm not sure why I did this. Berlin-based illustrator and lighting designer. Okay, so he's a lighting designer, the guy. Kind of talks a bit more about the album cover a bit more. It's not the best link. And now Les Edwards. So Les Edwards was responsible for the inside cover. So you guys may have seen this if you've got the album. He created this very iconic image, which is on the inside sleeve. And it's basically the cops and stuff on one side of this bridge and then kind of like free people on the other side of the bridge. And it's so iconic. It's almost as iconic as the album cover itself. So the whole symbolism behind this is to do with the fact that at the time, the rave scene, a lot of clubs were getting shut down, and the cops were kind of like trying to stop people having kind of like these big rave parties and stuff. And this is kind of to symbolize that, hey, you know, F you kind of thing to the cops and stuff and to society and stuff. Thus, the album cover is called Jilted Generation, because the Jilted Generation are the people like the rebels and stuff trying to kind of like have parties and play their music and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like it in a nutshell. And the artist, the artist who did this actually had some prints for sale. And I think quite recently, if you go on the Prodigy's Twitter, they announced a limited edition version of the prints, which they signed as well, which is pretty damn awesome. You can see there you go, there's Liam signing them there. And they very rarely did this. Very, very rarely. Oh, how weird. I've got the album but haven't seen this cool inside. Cool image. Yeah, for sure. It's inside the album cover. And on the vinyl, it's huge. I'm actually very tempted to pick up the vinyl, because apparently on the vinyl, it's on the inner sleeve and it's huge thing. But I would love to have bought a poster from back in the day. For sure, man. And yeah, exactly. If they'd have signed it as well. This is 2016 when they posted this. So yeah, so that's the album, man. I mean, I would love to get that poster, that print. That'd be amazing. Awesome. So that's music for the Jilted Generation, guys. Really cool album. Really like one of the most iconic albums of the 90s, I would say. And yeah. Great to finally sort of feature not a rock band but kind of a dance band, because we don't do that very often. And the Prodigy is definitely one of the pioneers of dance and rave, and one of the pioneers of kind of trying to fuse rock and metal with dance. So yeah, so that's our album of the week this week. The Prodigy, music for the Jilted Generation. All right, so we're going to get into our headliner now, which I kind of went a bit too quickly, and I started the headliner before the album of the week. Let's get on to our headliner for today. Alright, so now I can actually get into a bit of Illustrator. We are going to go back to this font, guys. I'm literally just going to finish up working on this font. I'm hoping it's probably not going to take too long. Basically, we just got the last row to do. Not a whole lot to do. I don't have anything creative-wise because I was finishing up that Shvpes poster, and because then we were away basically all weekend looking for properties. I have not had a chance to work on anything new, so I thought, right, one of those things. Got to do this font for a bit, but you can see how smooth this is now. This is so much smoother now that it's on a separate machine. Look at that, smooth as a whistle, really easy to get through. All right, what am I calling this font? Well, at the moment it's just called Headliner, but we might call it something else. How did the house hunt go? Well, we've got one property that we're really quite keen on. We are probably going to put an offer on it. We'll just have to see how we go. Basically, we're not sure. We're still not quite sure if it's quite the right place we want. So we'll have to just see how we go. And are you planning to sell it? I am indeed, Nick. It will be a font that I plan on selling, and I'm also going to create the brush script font as well. That's actually in progress as well. Let's see if I can open it on here. Here we go. So this is the other one that I've started as well, putting together, starting to put the brush typeface together as well. This one still needs a bit of work, a few more characters adding and the numbers and all the rest of it. So they are coming, guys, they are coming. Interesting to see how the X turns out. Yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? For now, let's see if I can get onto the Q. So I think I'll probably just copy the O. I've been kind of cheating a little bit with this. Basically just taking like other parts of the project and kind of just trying to get it to look like other things, if you know what I mean, like taking an E and then cutting the E off and then making it an F and cutting the end of the E off and all the rest of it. Interesting to see. I mean, for the headliner, yeah, the X, probably I'll take the H for the X and sort of kind of do something in the middle. We may not get through this all today, guys, but I'll do what I can. We'll see how we go. Cheat when you can. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. So let's just move that along. Wow, this is so smooth versus like jittery Photoshop and Illustrator that I've been having. So nice to just have this really smooth. Okay, so how am I going to do it? Maybe I'll take that part somehow. The thing is, this O kind of looks like a Q already, so this is going to be a tricky one. And I might leave this for another time, because if it's too tricky to make it quickly, I might just get on to the next one. See, that's not gonna work easily. Kind of need to kind of do a little thing there. So maybe I'll just leave that one for now. Q R S T U. So U will be really easy. So I'll just take the N, reverse that. Now I think I want the lock. I want to lock the smart guides on this. Oh boy, okay. Oh my word. You guys. Right, I'm gonna hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch over to the main view for a minute. Let me just switch over. I don't know if you guys can see this. 2 seconds. Sorry, this is kind of blown me away a little bit. The band have effectively just retweeted my poster. So I don't know what's going on. I'm literally, here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but the band have literally just retweeted it. Literally just now, just popped up, and they liked the post as well. Let's see what happens. I wasn't expecting that. That was quick. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. And a comment as well for good minute. I don't know if you guys can see that. Insane. Okay, so there we go. One of those things. It happens. Wasn't expecting that at this time of night. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Okay, my phone's going crazy now. I'm going to try and get this back on the road now. That's quite exciting. I think one of the band members, but another band member just commented you as well. Yeah, I just saw that pop up as well. Okay, that's pretty insane, guys. Okay, how do I lock it? I'm distracted now. How do I lock this? I want to lock. How do I lock it when I transform? Oh, here you go. So here you go. Vader, you can teach me something now because my Illustrator's not set up properly on this. How do I lock it when I rotate so it rotates at 90 degrees? I can't seem to lock it right now. Live it up. This is cool. Notifications, rest in peace. Basically, yeah. And here's me saying, how do I lock this? Snap to pixel. Snap to point. Ah, maybe that's what it is. Let's try that now. No, you see, that's really weird. I must have not set this up properly. Snap to grid. No, that's not. That's a bit too freeform. Oh, how bizarre. Okay, I'll just do it in here. That's annoying. Well deserved. Thanks, guys. Let's do that. Flip. I'll go minus 90. Minus 90, 0. Oh, you found it. It doesn't seem to work for some reason. It's still, I'm holding shift, and it's still like rotating reasonably freely. Oh, there we go. No, that's not straight. I don't know what's going on here. Why is that not rotating properly? Possibly because I have to flip this perhaps. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't know. Rotate 90 degrees. No, minus 90. I am holding shift, yeah. It's not snapping for some reason. There we go. I had to just do it that way. Annoying. Anyway, so there's our U, like pretty much almost straight away. So all I've done is just inverted the N. That was fairly easy. Easy peasy. I can't believe they... I wasn't expecting them to retweet it. I thought they might comment or something, but it's pretty insane. Let me take out snap. It's grid. There we go. V. Oh, and another one. Liked by Lara. Retweeted by Lara. Oh, God. Here we go. My phone's going crazy. It's awesome. Edit preferences, snap to point. Oh, okay. Edit preference. Ah, because you're on... it'll probably be in here. Guides and grid. I guess it's in here. Guides and grid. This is really weird. Usually, like, Illustrator just automatically snaps to things. Oh, well. I'll have to work it out later, guys. One of those things. Now I can't concentrate. This is exactly... I'm just like... Huh? Huh? Every time my phone buzzes, I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, that's more than I could have hoped for this project. I was like... I thought they might not even say anything, you know what I mean? So it's pretty insane. All right, for this one, well, UV. Let's take that across. I think my Alt key isn't working as well. That's interesting. Right, what I want to do on that one is kind of take that part off. Is that not working? There we go. So I want to take that little slice off effectively and kind of bring it in. Yeah, shift is just not doing anything. How bizarre. Could be because of this way it's set up or something. I need to look at it. Divide. Pathfinder. My trusty Pathfinder tool. I absolutely love the Pathfinder tool. I think it's the best thing that Illustrator's ever added. I know it sounds a bit old school probably, but yeah. Yeah, my shift key just isn't working, man. I wonder if the key's actually broken on the keyboard. Yeah, I think the shift key may very well be broken. Oh well. Okay. That's not duplicating. Let's just do this. Duplicate. Okay, and then flip horizontal. There we go. Trying to get that basically. That kind of shape. Shapes. There you go. Didn't even think about it. So let's combine that together, and then let's just. Whoops! It's not even combining. Okay, look at that. It's completely off. Oh dear. Sounds very shifty to me as well, Vader. Very shifty. Started a bit late. It's already 20 to 9. Jeez. Okay, well this is going a lot faster. That's for sure, guys. Okay, so what I want to do is just pull these in. Scale tool. There we go. And then I might try and do the same thing on these. Scale tool. And that's what I'm thinking. The V, I'm thinking it's going to be something like that. Might not look, looks a bit awful, but well, we'll see if we can. No, okay. So if I, basically, I'm just trying to pull these points up a bit, so they look a little. It looks a little bit cooler. Yeah, and then I kind of might lose my definition a bit. Kevin Shapey. Or Shapey, yeah, Kevin Shapey. How you guys been doing this week, man? Yeah, a lot of real life stuff for us over here. A lot of house hunting and oh man, it was tiring. I tell you, we saw 8 properties yesterday, all over London, different places, and we were knackered by the end of it. So yeah, we're running on fumes today, guys. Running on fumes, 100%. Oh god, what's going on there? Oh, that's my shift key not working as usual. Okay. Try and undo that. Oh, for God's sake. This is so annoying when the shift key isn't working. Ah. Okay. It is working. It is selecting things. It just seems to be a bit slow. Oh, there's 2 points there. That's why. Ah, that would be why. Couple of points there. I kind of want something like that. It's not quite right. That kind of thing. Go, and there seems to be some extra points. I don't really know why. Not quite sure why there are extra points. Ah, seems to be something else behind it. Let's just move that up for now. Quite sure how that's going to look, but something like that, I suppose. Something like that for a V. W we've already got. X should be quite interesting. Could match the angle you did for the bottom of the D. Oh, Nick. You are a genius. You know what? Why don't I just do that? Oh, didn't even see that one. There's me fumbling about trying to create a V. Maybe that'll be an alternate or something. I did have a couple of alternates in my other font. So you can see over here, I've actually started doing some alternates because I've got that kind of N, but then I've got this kind of N. So I've actually got a couple of N's and a different S. There's one S there, and then there's the other S there. So maybe I'll do that. Let me bring that over here. You know what, Nick? You've got a great eye there. Great eye. Let's get the D in there because that looks pretty damn sweet. And then it'll line up and everything. Why didn't I think of that? One of those things. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure when I'm going to release this because I would like to. I need to get the software first, which Frank is a huge supporter of. I think it's Font Self. I think is the software. So I need to get our software. And then I need to effectively just try and work out how to use it for a start. Let's get the D in there. Exactly. Let's get the D in there. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. We should have a quote system or something on the stream. Like, I'm sure I say the most silliest things on the stream sometimes. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get that rid of that. And then what I want to do is kind of grab this. I don't know whether there's a gap there. Oh well. Must not be a completed path, I guess. Sort that out. Sort that out. Right, let's bring that over. Oh god. Not being I don't know if it's the shift key that's broken or it's just the setup of the keyboard on this. I don't use this Illustrator very often, so that could be why. Rid of that. Rid of that. And then let's bring that over. Oops, yeah, that shift key is definitely not working when I drag. It's when I drag with the mouse it doesn't pick up the shift key. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, times like this we need a mod and a sensor board. Well, yeah, I mean, one of those things. Okay. So how have you guys all been this week? Creative week for you guys, or have you been? How's your work going? I hope it's all been going good. I look forward to today. We're going to be doing some Showtime a bit later. We did Vault last week, so this week we do Showtime. I'm going to try and alternate between weeks. You can't have the same path joined in the same group. What on earth is it trying to tell me? Okay. Oh, it's because I haven't done the bottom one. Okay, fine. We'll sort that out in a minute. We'll sort that out. I'm also thinking, guys, I mean, I think I may have mentioned this before. Would you guys be up for me streaming twice a week, potentially? Not necessarily every week, but maybe twice a week now and again. I'm thinking of... I've had some ideas in terms of like maybe having like a purely creative stream on like... I don't know. Wow, that's wide. A purely creative stream, one stream, and maybe like a rock or entertainment-based stream. Just because when I do stream, it's like a bit of a mishmash. The show's like, I love the format of the show. Like, it's a lot of variety, which is awesome. But I'm wondering if it's maybe people are tuning in and getting confused with me playing guitar when it's like an art stream. It doesn't make sense. So because you can only categorize on Twitch a certain way, I'm wondering if that would be a good idea. Just want to run it by you guys and just see. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So how am I going to combine those two together? So I do want to keep this little ornamental thing. Like there, maybe? Because I want to kind of keep it. Maybe the angle wouldn't be quite right. Or maybe I separate this completely and try and sort that separately. Okay, let me do this separately because this is gonna. Let's get rid of these. And let's take. Have I combined one before? Whoa, that's pretty cool. A gaming stream. Yeah, a gaming stream would be cool. Not quite sure what games I can play really because I haven't got a video capture card. I would love to play some PS3 games. I don't have any new games. I can't afford a PS4 or anything like that at the moment. So what with the house buying? An unplugged creative stream would be cool. By unplugged, do you mean like just drawing, or do you mean because my drawing skills without an iPad are pretty awful? Now I'm so accustomed to it. Like maybe I should do like a purely creative stream. I think that's possibly what I want to do, but and then have like an entertainment-based one another day. But a gaming stream would be good. Would be good. I would love to improve my real drawing skills, but it's still a way off, I think. Okay. So many of the lines aren't connected. Yeah, I know. Delete that. Oh, purely creative. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, man. Like, is it purely creative? That's the question. See, I want that there, but then I'm going to have to change the angle of this. So this is going to have to be like that. And then I'm going to have to change the angle of this one as well. Which kind of sucks. Oh well, we'll give it a go. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Because I want to keep this. I want to keep this together. This is going to be an interesting one to connect up now. All right. Oops. Okay. And this may not even connect up properly, I don't know. May need a bit more work. This is actually tricky. This is actually trickier than I expected. I kind of want that to fall in line, so I'll do it roughly. But I might tidy this up a bit later. Needs more cowbell. Okay, well we'll get a we could get a cowbell in, I guess. This is true. Okay, let's do that quickly and then let's get rid of that point there. Alright. And then let's get another point in there. Let's hide the guides because that's going crazy. Let's get that one there. Okay, and then this could be a complete mess, but we'll see. Yeah, it's possibly going to look a complete mess, but we'll sort that out another time. Okay. Something. There we go. That's not so bad. My points aren't connected. Yeah, that'll be right. Okay. Let's join these little buggers up. Join. Let's join that. Still one there. Okay, join. It's not allowing me to join those two for some reason. Interesting. That's connected. What is going on? What have I done there? First time I switched to this, I instantly freaked out. I only go wireframe mode when I'm working with low polygon. Yes, first time I switched into this, I literally freaked out. Only times I use this viewing mode in Illustrator, I turned it on accidentally. I mean, it's freaking outline mode is freaking awesome, man. Like, in some ways, I actually prefer creating it in outline mode because then you don't know. Then at least you see what it actually looks like when there's problems, which obviously there is with this one. I'm not sure what's going on there. But down here, maybe it's not. Is that not joined or something? Or is it here? It's not joined. I don't know what's going on with this. Ah, there we go. It's not joined there. Okay. There you go. There's one point fix there. There's still a problem here. It looks like there's like a... Oh, I see. Okay. All right, let's try and merge this all together then. Let's just... Don't know what's going on there. Wow, that's really crazy. I don't know what's going on. Command J shortcut. Okay, Command J. Nope. Oh, just for the individual joining thing. Okay. Ah, what's going on here? This is crazy. Illustrator is doing either, well, it's not doing crazy thing. It must have like an extra. Oh, it's so weird. The way it's. Why is that not? That is. I'm sure I joined that. There. Ah, finally. I was sure I joined that before. Okay, well, it's a work in progress. I prefer that one to the other one we had. Let's move that up slightly. Which version have I got? CC 2018. I'm not on 2019 yet. I haven't had a chance to update, and I'm a bit scared of updating. I'm still using the 2012 one. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I was on CS6 for God knows how long. This V looks far better. Thanks, Nick, for that suggestion, man. That was a rocking suggestion. So X. Well, actually, that is very similar to an X. If we think about it, like if we move that up and then flip it and reverse it, there's a song in there somewhere. Can't believe I just said that on stream. Rotate 90 degrees. 99, no. 90 degrees, no. And rotate minus 90. Still not snapping, I don't know why. Ah, preview it. That's easy, at least I know what I'm doing. 180. Nope. Minus 90. Nope. Okay, 90. There. Okay. So O and Q are the same. Oh, right, okay. O and Q, yeah, I haven't. I'm not sure what I'm doing with Q at the moment. It will probably change. I'm not quite sure how I can kind of, because the O does look very similar to a Q. So I'm like, how do I differentiate it? I'm not quite sure. I need to work that one out. May actually be for another time. We'll have to see. So this is kind of working. 2, 3, and then move this one up. 1, 2. Okay, that's slightly off now. Okay. Okay, let's just move that up. Let's move that up 2 and then move the other one up. Oops. 2. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I've said that many times before. Many times before. Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? I probably should have done 1 and not the... Ugh. Right, let's just do this. Transform 90. So when I do 90, it seems to not rotate properly. 180. There. I say that every day. I say it all the time as well, man. That's almost right. So it's literally a case of small. Let's try that. 180. Oh man, it's so nice to have Illustrator look so smooth and run so smoothly. This would be jerking along very slowly if I was on... oops, what's going on there? If I was on OBS here, definitely. Move that up. Okay, let's keep it like that, and then I'll just get rid of this point. It's easier. Let's get rid of that point. And then merge that together. That's our X, very quick. Nice, that was actually easier than I expected. That X is hella wicked. Yeah, man. That X was pretty damn easier than expected. X, Y, and Z are absolute nightmares to kind of create with this sort of thing. I'm wondering if I'm going to do like a lowercase version of this. Or maybe it just needs uppercase. Maybe the lowercase will be... So here's the thing I do, guys. I don't know if you guys ever do this when you're creating things. So in Illustrator, I absolutely love the shear tool. I don't know if you guys have ever used it. You probably have. But I love doing like this kind of thing. And I use it on a few of my... Like when I did on Warp, we used to have it like this where it was on an angle. And I use it on a lot of my brush type. Especially, but it just creates that little bit of extra movement. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys use it at all in this way, but I absolutely love the shear tool. I mean, for example, I'll show you quickly on. So it's on an angle. If we take this R, now where's the V? Yeah. So I'll just show you guys quickly. But this take this R quickly, put it down here. Do object transform shear. Then you get like this really wicked, fast looking, it just makes it look a lot faster, which I absolutely love. It just makes it so much easier to kind of edit typefaces in this way and brush type. Just gives it a bit of extra dimension. Oh, now where's the V? Where did that V go? Did I take it off? Huh? What happened there? Ah, you fool. Okay. Let's backtrack. Now, where's the V? Where did that V go? I must have not copied it properly. I just hope I can go back in if I don't want to create that again. Let's hope we can get there. It didn't copy. That's so annoying. That's because of the shift tool having a problem. Undo limit reached. Ah, you're kidding. Okay, well we're nearly there anyway. See, look at that. It didn't copy. Oh, that copies. Okay. It's the mouse. It's something to do with the mouse. All right. And then the X. Oh, man. I thought I copied... I copy-pasted the X. And it, should have pasted it onto another document. Oh, well. It'll be easy enough to kind of replicate. This is what happens when you're not... I don't use Illustrator that much at the moment, so I'm a bit... Okay, let's do this again. Oh, for God's sake. 9 o'clock now. Oh. Well, we're nearly there. Quite well. The X and the Z are going to be interesting. You know what? I'm going to paste that in front because I don't want to. Oh, the V and the U the same width? Probably not. All these sorts of things I need to sort out at the end because that's like obviously slightly off. So obviously I'm not going to scale it, but that's kind of where we want to be at. So I'll probably shift it over and stuff a bit later. So all these kind of little tweaks. Yeah, the Y is probably going to be this, isn't it? It's going to be like that, and then just it's basically that with that. I'm assuming it's going to be that and that, hopefully. Right, let's get this X back on track now. I don't know what I'm going to do for the Q because the O kind of looks like a Q already, so it's hard to know what's going to happen. Let's pull this up again. Shift key not working again. Look at that, it's just not working. It's like when I hold the mouse and the shift at the same time, it's not working. Must be because I'm using it on a laptop. Gotta be that. Alright. Save. Why should easily... Right, let me save this. Okay. I cannot believe it didn't copy over. I didn't even notice. Okay. Whoops, what happened there? Okay, oops, okay. I want to keep that the same, so let me get that out of the way. Question time. I love questions. Favorite typeface. Man, you're so good with the questions. Like I always struggle when you ask me these questions because I'm like, yeah, what is my favorite typeface? That is a hell of a question. Well, what is my favorite typeface? So I quite like Din. If we're talking sans serifs, Din is a kind of go-to for quite a professional looking typeface, I suppose. All right, we're back with the X now. X gonna give it to you. There we go. That's a bit better. Back on track with the X. Y. So Y is gonna kind of be that. Maybe actually I kind of want the pointy one. Have I got one? There, that M. There we go. So what I'll do is, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Copy that. Yeah, so Din is a really good staple for me. My actual typeface for my brand is Railway, which is a free typeface. Oh, look at that! I made a T. It's a free typeface. It's a Google font called Railway. Is my actual typeface. The only thing I would say with Railway, and this also answers your least favorite question. It is kind of my least favorite in some ways because when you type numbers, the numbers are all over the place. If you download Railway, I mean, it's an absolute shambles. The numbering is just awful. But the actual font itself is pretty damn cool. It's what I use for all my slides and stuff. But if I make this into a font, I might start using this instead. Or sorry, I should say when I make this into a font, I'll start using this instead. All right. Let's bring this out. Oops. Okay. And then very shortly we'll get into some Roku because I know you guys want your weekly Roku. That was another thing as well. I was thinking when I do the second creative stream, maybe the encore would be like Roku or something. So instead of the guitar, we would have Roku right at the end of the stream or something as a bonus round or something. And I'm thinking maybe I would do a Sunday stream, kind of like almost like a kind of chilled, creative kind of stream. And then Wednesday would be our main show where we go a bit crazy. That's kind of what I was thinking. But it's good to have you guys kind of give me some input on it because I'm still wondering what I'm going to do with it. Okay, maybe something like that. Let's get this down. That's fairly easy. Maybe we bring that down a bit further. Oops. I use Century Gothic. You like Century Gothic? Okay. Cool. I really don't like Agency FB. I've not tried that one myself, guys. I don't really know it. Agency FB. Don't know it at all. Okay. Right, okay, there we go. That's in there. That's RY. We just need to do Z because I don't know if I'm going to do Q on this stream. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to fiddle about with that. That's Y. We've got an alternate V if we want one without the little point on the end. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Checking out, listen. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. So just Z. All right. Yes. Wingdings. Wingdings. I absolutely love the name of that. Wingdings. It's so funny. So I think for a Z, I think all we need to do is kind of get... Well, actually, that S is actually pretty much a Z, but the other way around. Considering ordering food delivery. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I think maybe we've been on the go so much, it's like the thought of making food is just pretty damn crazy. That is an awful Z. That looks like a weird backwards S, which obviously it is. Okay, what am I going to do for a Z now? Because I really don't know. That looks really odd. Maybe it shouldn't have the... Maybe it shouldn't have like the little corner there. Make it any different? I think so. On this one, it's going to have to be... okay. So if I take that... okay, I've got it. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. So I want a bit of a slant on this. Get that awful looking thing out of the way. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that. Can you give a shout out to Hannah? She is your 2-year-old viewer. Okay, no worries, man. Yeah, okay. Hey, Hannah. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Rock on. Your dad rocks. He's awesome. Rock on. There you go, Nick. There you go. My 2-year-old is finally asleep. Put a nice filter on for Hannah. I don't know what filter I could use. I could put. Here we go. I'll put a dog filter on. There we go. There's a good idea. Here we go. Hey, Hannah. There's my dog face. How do you like it? No worries. No worries, Nick. No problem at all. Yeah, no probs. I'm jealous. Okay. How are your kids doing, Hybrid? I think I asked you on your stream the other day. But yeah, I hope they're both doing well. I think you kind of mentioned things were going all right, which is cool. Why is this not connecting properly now? Interesting. Oh god. Oh, okay, that'd be why. What a mess. So I basically want to remove that. There we go, and there we go. 10 past 9 now. Sorry, guys. Late stream today. Okay, we can get rid of that and we can move that. Okay, actually. What I'll do first is move that down. And get into that, move that across. There. Bring that up. Oh, come on. I think I have to go back and edit this a little bit. But for the sake of the stream, we will just do it this way for now. Hopefully that's connected correctly. Oh boy, here we go. She loved it. Oh, so cool. So cool. Well, that's my job done for this week. Mission accomplished this week. 100%. Now, what's going on there? Okay. Probably not straight, but never mind. That's a cool. That's already looking better. And then I actually wanna. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want. And then taking that. Oh, okay, that's separate anyway. Okay, that's easier. Oh, look, it's snapping now. That's what I wanted before. I don't know why it's doing it now, not before. How bizarre. I don't know. I must have ticked something. Okay. Right, okay. We'll sort that out. Nearly there, nearly there. We'll sort that out later. Still probably a couple of points that aren't quite right. I already have my 1, 2, and 7 done. Yeah. The number. I just have to flip these round. Yeah, exactly. There shouldn't be one there, so we'll just get rid of that. And then we have all kinds of problems. Oh, God. Right. Actually, what I'll do is this is easier. I'll just minus the points. There we go. That's easier. So that's kind of the Z. It's a little bit. It's still not quite right. I mean, I might even want to. Oops, that's really wrong. Let's merge that for now. You know what? I'm going to take a backup of this because I might play about with that later. Let's move that over here. Let's put this one here as well. Take that, put that over there. There we go. So this is what I do, guys. I think Draplin does this a lot. He kind of just makes multiple versions of things because you never know when you need to go back and stuff. You just pull it out from left-hand side. So what I want to do is just merge that together. There we go, that's better. And then, oh God, there's so many freaking points on this thing. There we go. Done. And then down, here we go. I kind of want that. I'm not sure if it falls in line with everything else. Because I don't have anything else on that angle. So it doesn't actually, that's really interesting. That actually doesn't work really with anything else because I don't have anything else on that angle. Okay. That Z looks pretty skew-if. So what we'll have to do, maybe that'll be the 2 or something. Maybe, I wonder, I'm going to have to think of a new way of making a Z. I think for now we'll just have to leave it there. Alright guys, well it's pretty much there. I mean, I still need to work on the Q. I'm not quite sure what to do for the Q. Any ideas, guys? Like, anything else I could bring over to try and do the Q? I don't know. Some sort of curve, put a horizontal line in the Z. Yeah, I mean, possibly. Tags you and show and tell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could use these little things, kind of in the middle of a horizontal line. Oops, that's gone skew with. And try and like, I've got another point in there I don't need. Minus that. Try and like put something in the middle of it, I guess, because that looks just too plain. So I've done this before with I think with another typeface. I took. Oh, you see, that's not snapping at all now. See how that's not snapping? I think the shift key might be broken on this keyboard, or about to go anyway. I don't know. Or it could be because I'm screen sharing. Oh, look, there we go. That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. Let's get rid of that little thing there. And another one. There we go. Like this kind of thing. But then we're not really using it anywhere else. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I've deleted the thing again. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Let me copy that again. Lost the end of my Y now. There we go. It's not too bad, actually. Q, just copy the upper left serif and put it in the bottom right. Oh yeah, maybe. That kind of thing. Oh, it's not so bad. That's kind of cool. Kind of digging that. It's not so bad for the Z. At least makes it kind of feel like, well, it's a bit more in line. Maybe I need to just curve that off. Maybe that needs to kind of be just more like there, rather than such a. Maybe I'll just do that quickly. On there. There we go. Let's just straighten that up. That looks a bit better. Okay, that's a bit better. I prefer that. A bit more in line with the rest of them. It didn't copy the shape. Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully I'll fix it. Q just copy the upper left serif, put it in the bottom right. But I kind of already have that because it's there. Do you know what I mean? It's like here I need to do... I kind of need to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting what you're saying. I don't know. Is it something like... Oh god, that's a mess. Merge that. There we go. I feel like I need to pull these points a bit and kind of just do... Ah, you know what? It's almost like the D, but the other way around. Isn't it? I mean, in the O. Ah! Oh, now. Okay. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Ah, I think I know what you mean. Okay. I think I know what you mean, like this. Flip that. Flip it and reverse it. There we go. You mean like this. But then it kind of starts to look a bit weird. So that's why I was thinking... Or maybe it needs to just be straight or something. This is a puzzling one. Maybe it just needs to be like that kind of thing. Without flipping it. Okay. Try that. Let's do it again. Oh, I see what you're trying to get to, yeah, like that. That kind of works. Oh, sorry guys, you can't see, sorry. Like that. It kind of works. I'm not sure about it. I feel like maybe it should be more like the D. Ah, there you go, look, I've kind of done that on the D previously. Kind of did that before. Okay guys, well, maybe I'll try that. Almost like maybe there's an extra point here or something. Something like that. Well, maybe. Not that big though. Not sure how that looks. Not great to be honest. I have another idea. A small vertical line in the middle of the Q at the bottom. Ah, yes, that's an idea. Rather than taking the O and having that little corner one, maybe it's more like a little corner Q. Maybe it's like, ah, yeah, that's another idea. 20 past 9 now. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll call this a day soon. All right, let me try and wrap this up. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and let's bring. I'm going to copy paste this now. I'm not going to. Bring this across. Here we go. Look at it go. Look how fast that is. Maybe it's that kind of thing. But without the top bit. Okay. Bring that up slightly. And maybe flip that. Get rid of some of these. Oops. Right, Right, what I'm going to do actually, you know what, I'm going to do this the other way around. I'm going to split this. Well, first I'll connect that up. I feel like we're nearly there. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Join up. What are you doing? Okay, maybe not. Let's divide that in two. Roughly. See, the shift key is definitely not working. There. Okay. Split that. Take off this side. Actually, you know what I can do? See if this works. If this works, this will be awesome. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oops. Move that across. Kind of bring these in a bit. I can't use shift again. So annoying. It works when it wants to. Nah, that's gonna look crap. Don't like that. Ugh. It's that kind of thing. But it's not quite right. I knew the queue would be a bit of a nightmare. Maybe the top needs to be the... Actually, you know what? Okay, here's an idea. Let's merge that. Oh, not like that. Merge it completely, come on. Oh, for God's sake. Just do it this way. This has been quite a task. Because what I want to do is basically get the top and the bottom to be pretty much the same. So let me merge that now. Done. Oh, for God's sake. Obviously the points aren't connected. Ugh. Why aren't you merging properly? Same style as the horizontal Z. Oh, this is so for whatever reason, this is not joining correctly because there's probably too many points going on. Look at that, that's mental. Oh. I'm at the end of my tether with this one. I might just do the Q on its own. Same style as the Z. Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. Do you mean like taking that and then pulling that up kind of thing? Ah, still can't copy. Like that kind of thing. Do it quickly. Yeah, that kind of works. That sort of thing. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's leave it there, I think, guys. That's pretty cool. I think what I want to do is have these edges be the same up here as well. But it's not quite there for whatever reason. Whenever I merge it, it doesn't merge correctly. So it's that kind of thing. Anyway, let's leave it there for today. Hey, Proclaim everyone. Subscribed. Hey, Proclaim. Hey, dude. Cookies for everyone. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for resubscribing, man. Rock on. Awesome. Yeah, we're just doing kind of in the middle of making this font. Pretty much finished now. Needs a bit more work, but yeah, it's kind of there. It's kind of almost there. Proclaim is back, indeed. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope everything's going cool. So I think this is pretty much good night. That was quick, gee. Wow, that was really quick. Now that's the quickest entrance and exit I think I've ever seen. That's pretty damn insane. So that's our headliner for tonight, guys. It took me a little bit longer than I expected. So this is our first typeface, the headliner typeface that I'm working on. And then we'll also be doing the Born to Rock one at some point as well, which will be pretty damn awesome when I finish it. Put to Sleep by the Laundry. Yeah, I've got to do all the... Actually, I've just realised, like, looking at this, all the question marks and exclamation marks, I'm going to have to do the punctuation as well soon. So I'm actually going to have to get that, get that done. Alright, guys. So, that was our headliner for today. I'm going to now get into a bit of Rock Who, I think. Let's get some Rock Who going. I'm going to have a drink because I've been talking for so long. Here we go. And that is, of course, the wrong the wrong transition. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm loving my little glasses, though. Thank you, Proclaim, for resubscribing. So we're going to get into Rock Who now. Let's get going with it. Well, that was very laggy. I don't know what's going on there, but that was pretty damn laggy. Okay, let me get this keyboard out of the way. Now have a quick drink, guys. Quick drink. Even though I've got these fiery glasses on, I need a quick drink. Let's see. Am I the youngest here? Possibly, man. You might be. Ah, that's better. Just talking a lot then. Talking quite a lot. Man, there was a huge delay on that Rock Who title. I don't know. Some of them seem to go a lot slower and are a lot slower to load. I'm not quite sure why. All right. Okay. Got the iPad going. Get the pencil out. Is this thing on? Seems to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's see. Get some members going now, guys. Bit of Rock Who. And then we will have a giveaway as well. So looking forward to that. I got married at 22 and a half. Wow, man, that's seriously young. That's seriously young. Wow. Jeez. Okay, you guys ready? We got some songs this week. Bit different to usual. Usually we have band names. And you know what? I'm going to put on those glasses back on again because I want to get my glasses back on. Let's see. There we go. Flamey glasses. There we go. That's better. Get that out of the way. There we go. Right. Let's get in some Rock Who. You guys ready? Everybody ready? Okay. Let me delete these layers first. Oh, that's an old one. Just deleting some of the old layers, guys, and then we can get into this. I still am questioning myself. No worries, dude. Okay. Right, so first up, we've got a song name. Let's see. All right. Are we ready? I don't know if Natural Mermaid is around because she always wants to play. Don't know if she's here. So we'll see what happens. Actually, give me a second, guys. I'll just let her know that Rock Who's on. Give me 2 seconds. Just let you know. Alright, so we've got a song name now. Let's get going. Black Album. I keep telling you, man, we don't have the Black Album on here, man. We just don't do that kind of stuff here. Like you see, I'm still in typeface mode because I'm making little corners on things without thinking. Heart-shaped box, nope. Good guess though, Hybrid. Good guess. I've been trying Black Album for a year, and sooner or later I will win. Love Gun, Natural Mermaid, straight in there. Love Gun. Look at that. Nick Culbertson coming in a close second, but Natural Mermaid was right off the bat there. Well done. All right, let's get into another one. Okay. Love Revolver. Love Pistol. Very close. Very close. But Love Gun by Kiss was the answer we were looking for. Let's do a band name, because I actually haven't got that many band names this week. Quite a few song names. Song names are always a tricky one because you never know how it's going to turn out. Okay. Let's see. Oops, what's going on there? Okay. Bon Jovi. That's a good guess. That is a very good guess. No, not really. Sausage. No. Mailbox. No. Log cakes. No. Train is a type of train. It's an American transport system. We call it something different in the UK. The subway, that is extremely close. That is basically the answer, apart from it is plural. I think I'll probably give it to hybrid, guys. Yeah, so that is the subways is the answer. Yeah, but hybrid got pretty much there. The subways is the answer, but hybrid got that one, I think. Not much of a difference, but yeah, the subways, that's the one. Yeah, so maybe we'll give Natural Mermaid. I don't know. Do you want a quarter point for that one, Natural Mermaid, or do you think hybrid got that one? I'm not sure. Lewd drawing. Give it to hybrid. Okay, cool. 1-1. All right, next one. Let's get this going. We've got quite a few this week, actually. Another song. Another song. Eat Fresh. How weird, I just saw a music vid on TV by them. I know I've probably seen the same video this week or something. And thought, oh yeah, I'll put those in. That's what I've been doing all week to try and get some new songs and stuff in there. Great sacrifice. A huge sacrifice of Embers. So this is a long song. But we'll soon see. Kind of relevant. Smoke on the Water? Nope. Maybe one more time? Nope. Gingerbread man wearing diapers. No. It is a type of diaper. Hit Me Baby one more time. No, it isn't. It isn't. Let's see if anyone gets it. I don't know if anyone's going to get this one. We'll see. Sex Blow Up Doll Flag. What kind of flag is it? What kind of flag is it? That's the key question. Never had to draw one of these before. Looks hilarious. You're on the right track with the Bok Choy, there you go. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Well done, man. Give me a nappy. Born in the USA by the boss himself. So Bok Choy there. Great guess. It's a baby? Is that a baby? Well, it's meant to be. It's got a diaper. And it's got a little dummy and everything. I think it looks like a baby. Look at that. I'll give you nightmares. There you go. Nightmare material right there. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right. Let's get this going. Okay, so another song now. Another song. This is a long song. Let me just count and make sure I've got this right. Okay, cool. It's a little bit shorter. Okay. See if you guys get this one. This is a long song. Smoke on the water? No. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? No. In Gotta no. Oh, Vector got it. There we go. Pretty fly for a white guy. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. Well done, man. Well done. That has to be. It is indeed. Well done, Vader. That is probably one of the hardest ones we've had to do, and you got it. That's the one. Pretty fly for a white guy. I was trying to on the fly. I was trying to give him blusher. Pretty fly for a white guy. Nice, Vader there with his first point of the day. All right, you guys are doing really well. One apiece now, everybody. God, no one's quite the winner yet. Okay. I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll do. Okay, we'll do this one. This will be the last one. I don't think I have many more, so this one might stump everyone. Another long one. I'm concerned for Greg. Pretty flies and demonic babies. This is it, man. That's what it's all about. Life is a highway. No, good guess. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas? Wish you were here? No. Oh man, it's my iPhone. Oh. Well, I've literally just run out of battery on the pencil, so just in time. All right, I'll do this with fingers now. Man on a line? No. What's this guy doing? Boulevard of Broken Dreams. There you go. That's the one. I have to write this in with my finger. There you go. How nice is that with my finger? Because my pencil has just run out of battery. Of Broken Dreams. You get the idea. There we go. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Should have drawn in a green line. Ah, yes. I didn't think about that. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Well done, guys. I didn't think you guys were going to get that one. That's really good. So, Vader, or Vector, you win tonight's Rock Who. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Right, let me just get my my winners stuff going. Because I haven't got it open. So, let me open that up. All right, let me get the right files open because we have our little winners thing that I haven't got open. So let me open that up. A bit of HTML going on here. So in first place is Vector. Sorry. Cool, and then in joint second is Natural Mermaid, Hybrid, and Bok Choy. Okay, wow, that's a huge list of people. I may have to settle for putting it in third. Okay. Bear with me a second, guys. Bear with me. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Hybrid. I've got hybrid. Hybrid. This might be completely wrong now. Grid. Natural. Mermaid. Nice one, and Bok Choy. Okay. Put some commas in there. Don't know what this is going to look like, but hey, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's saved. All right, so we're going to get into our winners now. We're going to see who the winners were this week. So let's get into this. Let me put my winners transition on. There we go. Get into our winners for today. A bit jerky, but we got there in the end. So in second place, we have 3 people in second place. I don't know how this is going to look, but it may look awful. Apologies if it does. We have Hybrid, Natural Mermaid, and Bok Choy. Yes, it came out quite nicely. Lovely. So in second place, you guys will be getting 250 embers. Added on there, slightly in the wrong place. But in first place today, we have Vector Ansari, who comes in first place today with 500 embers on Rock Who. Well done, sir. Well done. So I'm going to add those onto you guys now. Let's get Streamlabs loaded up. Loading. And I think what we'll do is we'll get into a bit of raw just after this, guys, and we'll go through the poster 9:45. Started a bit late today, so we'll get into a bit of raw straight after this, and then we'll have actually, you know what, we'll have a giveaway after this because I know there's some people who didn't win. Let me just get this up and running. Let's get some embers in there. Okay, I don't want the leaderboard. I want overlays and loyalty points. All right, so let me put myself back onto fade and let's get that back on there. There we go. So we can see what's going on. So first of all, Natural Mermaid, 250 embers. Nice. There we go. 250 save adjustment. We had Hybrid, 250. Nice one. And then we've got Bok Choy down here. There we go. 250. Save adjustment. And then finally, with Vector, for 500 embers, man, you're up to 6,000. Just over 6,000. Good stuff. Great stuff, guys. Okay, so that's Roku for today. And we'll be getting into a bit of Riff. A bit of Raw, even, very shortly. So, yeah. So, okay. So, that's Roku for today. And, yeah, thanks very much for playing, guys. You came late, so no extra embers. That's one of those things, man. One of those things. No 100 embers bonus. You'll have to turn up earlier next time. Alright. So, that was awesome, guys. Awesome. Great stuff. Let's get into a bit of Raw now. We haven't done Raw with the new title format yet. So, this is completely brand new. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys the new version of Raw. We're going to see how it goes and see what happens. I'm actually going to turn off the flaming embers first. I'm kind of done with that for a minute. Let's just turn that off. It's kind of annoying me. Let's turn it off. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's get into a bit of Raw now. So this is the brand new title sequence for Raw. Looking forward to showing you a bit of Blue Mayhem. Awesome. Rock on, man. Let's get into a bit of Raw. All right, I'm loving that little new transition I've got going on there. Loving it. All right, well, we can close Illustrator now. Let's get rid of Illustrator. Let's get that out of the way. I don't want to save that one. Nope. Let's get the iPad out of the way for now and get back to our keyboard. Nice. Okay, so I can quit Illustrator. There we go. Clear clipboard. Yes. Alright, so let's get Photoshop up. I think the file's already loaded. Here we go. I prepared it earlier, so it would already be loaded. Let's bring that down a bit. There we go. So this poster, this is kind of like... the Raw animation was like the villain reveal. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I kind of wanted it to have a bit of an evil vibe to it. And it is literally a single note strummed once, and then I just changed the pitch. I just use a pitch shifter to make it go wow. I kind of like wanted it to sound a bit kind of like, I don't know, a bit evil and a bit kind of, yeah, raw, I guess, for want of a better word. So this is the actual type that I used for the poster. It's quite glitchy. You may have seen me post in the Discord. I was trying to get a glitch effect that I really liked. It took me a while because I've never done glitchy type stuff before, and I looked at a lot of tutorials trying to find the right kind of glitchy type. Something that would look cool, because their stuff is generally quite glitchy looking. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a free typeface. Let me see. I think I have the original typeface here somewhere. Let's see if I still have it in here. Possibly not. I probably needed to organize my layers a little bit better. Type. Original type. There we go. So if I pull this out, should be, there we go. So that was my original type. That was my original type layer that I created. Yes, Natural Mermaid helped me quite a bit on this actually. So the font is, it's probably going to say it's missing, is Azonix Regular was the typeface I used. So that's what I used for the poster. It was a free font, I think. I'm pretty sure it was a free one. Started off just with like basic, just the kind of like basic tone with the two colors, and then I effectively made. Let me put that back to where it was. There we go. I made. We love glitch. Oh yeah, man, me too. I've never really kind of done glitchy stuff before, so this was kind of a first for me. So. Then after that, I believe if I go into this, let's have a look. If we have a look at this. So there we go. So there's my smart object with the original type in there. And these are my original gradients and stuff that I used. Ah, Draplin, yeah. Draplin's awesome. He was such a cool. I met him in 2014 when I met James actually for the first time. Such a cool guy, like such a. I've never met such a warm-hearted person. He's just so like I don't know. He's just so cool. Such a cool guy. So then after that, I use I think wind, wave, and mezzotint are the filters I was using. I'm just going to turn these off so you guys can see it a bit better. And then also, it looks like I copy pasted the type, which is probably not the best way of doing it, to try and like offset the type. You can't just join our conversation like that, Phoenix Use. Well, I kind of can. That's why I'm here for. I'm here to talk with you guys. But so effectively, this was kind of offset. Kind of copying and pasting parts of the there we go. So that's the original. So I copied and pasted some parts of it, and then offset the. That's an old one. Which one was it? Was it this one? There we go. Yeah. So then I offset. I kind of took the copy pasted it, offset it. As you can see, probably not the best way to do it because I wasn't quite sure what I was doing, and then added did mezzotint, wave, and wind to kind of get that effect. If it ever turns back on. So having a think about it. There we go. Rendering smart filters. Here we go. Well, we didn't talk about how awesome Draplin is, even though he is. Well, he is, though. He's awesome. He's a cool guy, man. And it deserves to be said that he is a really cool guy. So then this typeface, I'm not even sure what typeface this is. Is it still there? Oh, it's the same typeface, but not italic. That's what it is. Again, kind of a similar process. Similar sort of process with this mezzotint. Mezzotint seems to be what... I followed a few tutorials because I wasn't sure what I was doing. That Kermit the Frog emoji is freaking awesome. X-Files theme plays. You guys. Yeah, this mezzotint thing. I don't know. Have you guys ever used mezzotint as a filter? I didn't even know it existed. I only used it because it kind of gives that kind of glitchy sort of vibe. So that's the title for the poster, this Shvpes poster which I've been making. And after that, the original artwork, I can kind of show you guys the original art because I actually added quite a bit of noise and texture to the art. So there's a lot of kind of glitchy elements to the art here. You can kind of see all this kind of stuff, this kind of texturing. I kind of added that all in afterwards. So if I go through glitch overlay, take that off. So this is the, if I take off the noise, because I have a noise layer, which I learned from Signal Noise and Reviver Night and a few of you guys. The whole noise thing, definitely been extremely helpful because I didn't know much about it until you guys started showing me. So this is the original sketch file without any kind of adjustments. No, apart from the glows. I think I redid the glows in Photoshop a little bit just to make them a little bit better. Oh, there is a wave on there as well, Vector. On the original. There we go, wave. It's right there. Because I wasn't sure how to do glitch stuff, so I followed a couple of tutorials, and people were saying, "Oh, wind, wave, and mezzotint," and then just play about with it, basically. So this is the kind of clean version with all my shading and stuff done in there. The shading it didn't take as long as some of my previous pieces, but I really wanted this to kind of glow. Mesh warp. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not tried mesh warp. I really wanted this glow on this visor to be quite prominent and like this little sort of highlight here on the corner. It took a little bit of time to get this kind of correct, looking right. And yeah, and the glow, I'm really happy with how the glow turned out. I think Natural Mermaid wanted it to glow a bit more, but it's one of those things. I was kind of happy how it was. I didn't want it to be too prominent. All this shading was kind of done with the Apple Pencil and stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of like the bare bones shading part done. And at some point I will be doing a little tutorial on how I do my shading, because I know Vector, you've asked me how I do my shading and stuff, so I'll show you guys what I do. So yeah, so that's the basic sort of stuff done there, and then I put the noise back on wherever I've lost it now. Where's my noise gone? Probably somewhere near the top somewhere. My whole this was done very, very quickly. All these adjustments and stuff. There's the noise right there. So for noise, I'm using a combination of darker kind of overlay noise. I call it overlay noise because I set basically my process is to create a group with like an overlay group, and then what I do is I put dissolve sort of stuff in there, dissolve airbrushing, but then I reduce the opacity here because it gives me more control. And now I know some of you kind of just put in the noise straight up without any kind of opacity, without if you tweak the opacity without it being in a group, it looks very strange. It looks a bit odd. So it's just one of those things where you know, trying to alter my process and try different things basically. So that I added the noise in there, and then the glitchy stuff. It's kind of interesting. It's a combination of the same sort of process, but basically taking parts of the character and then just adding kind of little glitchy overlays. So here we go. So if I zoom in there, kind of see that. So this kind of glitchy stuff here. So it's basically the character, and this is kind of interesting. So if I disable this, is this the one I'm thinking of? There's one of these is really glitchy, but I basically just masked everything out. Is it this one? There we go. So that's one of them. So that's without any kind of overlays. There we go. So that's kind of how it looks glitched up, but basically I didn't want it too glitchy, so I kind of erased certain sections, erased certain things, just to kind of make it a little bit less in your face, because if I kind of presented it like this, it kind of looks like a bit of a distorted mess. So I wanted to try and just mask it in rather than hold command on the mask layer. You know what? I know the shortcut, but I never ever do it. Never ever do it. It's just one of those things. So yeah, the glitchy stuff is basically the same. It's the same character copied on top and then just masked out certain areas, and it's the same filters. A lot of wave on that one. I think I did about 6 or 7 of them, all on that one. Yeah, there's at least 6 or 7. Yeah, so that's kind of like the process behind this piece, and this piece took a lot longer than I expected because I wanted to add all these glitchy effects at the end. Put it up today on Twitter, and yeah, it looks like the band have retweeted it and liked it and stuff, which is pretty damn awesome. Looking forward to seeing if they're gonna say anything else, or if that's kind of it, or who knows where it might lead. But you could export this, open the image in Notepad, and delete a bunch of characters, and you'd have true glitch. That's true, actually. Yeah. That's a good point, actually, man. Yeah, we could try and do that. I am planning on making an animated version of this in After Effects as well. Save that tip for later. I will, man. Good stuff. That's what I need. I was thinking I want to do some more tips kind of based stuff, because that's quite cool little tips. Because Photoshop and Illustrator, like, we've all been using them for years, but I'm sure your process, Proclaim, is probably very different to my process, and there's probably stuff that you know that I don't know, and maybe there's things I know that you don't. I don't know, man. It's just really funny how we use these programs all kind of like completely differently in a way. So yeah, guys. So that's this Shapes 2019 tour poster. It was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, glad I could show you guys how I made it and all the kind of like different layers and all the glitchy stuff. So yeah, looking forward to animating this. I'm going to try and animate this in After Effects. Maybe it'll kind of zoom out from here. And like maybe this will be all kind of glitchy, and it'll kind of zoom out, pan out, and then the Shapes logo will kind of glitch in, is what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Cheers, Hybrid. Appreciate it, man. Rock on. So that was Raw for today, guys. Enjoyed showing you guys my process on that. So I think what we'll do next is it's 10 o'clock now. I think we'll get into a bit of Riff, because I've got a couple of riffs to play. Won't be having a break today because we're a little bit behind. So let's get into a bit of Riff. And yeah, I'm going to try and get the guitar working and all the rest of it. Let's get going. Bit of Riff now. bit of a delay on my title. That one always seems to be a bit delayed. Always a bit delayed. I don't know why. Let's see if the guitar's working. A little bit slow. I'll try and play that. My guitar's like slightly delayed. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. There we go. Maybe because the app was behind. Yeah. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. Oh, God, the bloody microphone's muted. Cheers, Hybrid. I was just saying, Natural Mermaid's getting me some food, or getting us some food, I should say. What about ABBA then? Bon Jovi and ABBA. Nah, man. I would like to learn some Bon Jovi, so that is a good shout. You know, Shot from the Heart. That's a freaking awesome song. All right. Let's get some riff going. So, yeah. See if you guys can guess these. Whoever guesses the most in terms of artist and song name gets some extra embers, 100%. So let's get going. Dancing Queen? No, it definitely wasn't Dancing Queen. You're missing my jokes. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm really crap with jokes in that respect, so I don't know. Dire Straits. That's right. Does anyone know the song name? Give me the song name. Give me the song name. Awesome! Yeah, you guys got it. It is indeed. It is indeed Money for Nothing. So Vector, you get some points there. 1 point there. And I think Natural Mermaid... no, Proclaim got it first. Dire Straits. So Proclaim gets some points as well. Money for Nothing. Awesome. All right. Let's get into the next one. Okay. This should be a fun one. On. All right. All right, so Fleetwood Mac was the right song, was the right band name. Can anyone guess the song name? Can anyone guess? I don't know. Enough. The Chain. That's right. That's right. The Chain. Wow, was that really loud, guys? I don't know. There's a bit of an echo, maybe. No idea what's going on. Maybe it's the guitar that's gone wrong. Who knows? Your face. I love those emojis. So it was The Chain. So I believe, who is it that got the band name? Oh yes, it was Natural Memory got the band name, and then Hybrid got the song name. Okay, I'm gonna have to dish out the embers. Wasn't that loud for me? Lamos. All right. Well, it's gonna get really loud very soon. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's see if you guys can get something. Oh, look at that. Hybrid got it. Smells like Nirvana. Hybrid got it. I'm sorry, Vector. He beat you. He beat you by a second there. It was indeed Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. Nice. Okay. So that's 3 now. We're down. I think we've got. One more left to do. Yes, we have one more left to do, and this was Vader's request last week. We're going to play it again because we played it last week, but I think you weren't here, man. So we're going to play your request again and see if anybody recognises it. We guessed the band name. It was AC/DC, but nobody seems to know what the actual title is. So you might have to reveal it to them very soon. Let's get going. Nah, it's not Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. This is the same song we had last week, which was Vector's tune that he requested. And yeah, I don't know if anyone knows it. If no one knows it, Vector, you're quite happy. You can guess what you know what it is, man. You requested it the other week, so feel free to put it in the chat if you're there. Long Way to the Top. Nope, it's not Long Way to the Top. Hard as a Rock. There you go. So Vector gets the points there because nobody could guess his tune. Nobody could guess it. One of those things, man. One of those things. Okay. So that's our riff for today. I'm going to try and total up all the embers now. Turn my filter off for a bit. And let's get the guitar off. Bit of a delay there, but it worked. Just about. Just about. Alright. Let's get into this. Fade. And we're going to go back to iPad. There we go. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, there we go. Right, so let me try and work out now. Who won what, because that's going to be interesting. Let's see. So, I have to write this down now. Okay. So the first one we played was Dire Straits. Proclaim got that, because that comes up first here. And then I believe... And then Money for Nothing was Vector. Okay. I'm going to write this down because I'll probably forget. Here we go. Let's write this down. So, Natural Mermaid 1. Vector 1. Alright. Sorry. Proclaim even. What am I saying? Proclaim. So 1. And then we've got... we had Fleetwood Mac for Natural Mermaids. So that's 1. Fleetwood Mac. Okay, and then the chain was Hybrid. 1. You guys are all getting like 1 each, so I don't know who's won. Smells Like Nirvana, Hybrid again, so Hybrid got another one there. And then Vector obviously got Hard as a Rock, so 2 for there. So it looks like Hybrid and Vector are joint winners. I got the band Dire Straits first, but not biggie. That's strange because on my chat it shows that Proclaim guessed it first. I don't know why. My chat shows it first and then you writing it straight after. I don't know what to do, but anyway, okay. But anyway, you guys are equal anyway, so that's fine. On my screen anyway. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, so in first place we have... let's give out these embers first. Actually, no, I'm going to reveal who won first. So first place was actually Vader again with 2 and Hybrid with 2. Let's put that in there. No worries, maybe mine's delayed. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. And then we've got Proclaim and Natural Mermaid in second. Nice one. Okay. Proclaim. Nice one, guys. I've completely misspelled your name. Let's try that again. Proclaim. Nice. Done. Done. All right, so we have our winners. Let's get into our winners circle, or whatever you want to call it. Winners circle? Who knows? Our winners for today on Riff. All right, so in second place with 250 embers, we have Natural Mermaid and Proclaim. You guys get 250 embers. I'll add that now. Natural Mermaid, 250. There we go. 50 embers, save adjustment. Then we got Proclaim as well, 250. Save adjustment. Okay, nice, nice. And then we got Vader and Hybrid, I believe. So in first place, Vader and Hybrid with 500 embers apiece. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, so Vader, there we go, 500. Oh, it's not letting me edit that for some reason. Let's try again. 500. First again, man. Yeah, you're killing it tonight. Killing it. Awesome. And also Hybrid, what am I saying? There we go. Hybrid with 500 embers. Save adjustments. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So yeah, so that was Riff for today. Great little riff there. Had a few different tracks. And let's see. Okay. Believe we'll get into. Let's see. We'll get into a bit of Showtime now, and then we'll do our encore. Really late today. I'll probably finish in about 15 minutes, I guess. Yeah, Hybrid with the emoji. So that was Riff for today, guys. Awesome stuff. All right, and I'm on the wrong camera now. Wrong one. Okay, let's get to fade. Fade, and then let's go back to, what am I doing? Oh yeah, Showtime. Oh, I'm on the right camera. Nice. Okay, I'm actually on the right thing. Okay, let me switch back to that. Let's get into a bit of Showtime now, guys, and then we'll wrap up the show for today. Okay, Showtime. All right, bit of Showtime. Okay. There was a bunch of things that happened on the chat before. I couldn't see. New things posted. Okay. Pizza arriving in 10 minutes. Can always reheat it though. Yeah, it sounds great. Oh god, there's some clips and all kinds of stuff in here. All right, I'm gonna have a drink now because I'm pretty thirsty. Even phoenixes get thirsty. All right, let's chuck the iPad up here because it's in my way now. Let's get the keyboard back. I think the B is kind of stuck on the keyboard. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, Showtime. We've got some new things on here. All right, okay. Nothing here. Don't show this on the stream. Okay, no worries. I'll pin that. I don't know what it is. I believe it's something Ghost Monkey has added. Nice one. Okay. I think that's all the pins for today. Cool. Let's see. So first up, Frank posted this. Was back at the end of January. Wow, we haven't done Showtime in quite a while. Can't remember if I showed this one. This awesome kind of rainbow skull man. I'm not quite sure what you would call it. It's pretty damn awesome. And it just looks... let me take out the bookmarks bar so I can see it a bit better. There we go, it's a bit better. It looks really cool. Maybe I'll open it in a new tab. There we go. There we go, I can see it properly now. Kind of like Rainbow Skeleton Man. And he's holding a little skull as well. Maybe Frank can elaborate a bit more on what this is about, because this is a really cool piece. And I'm wondering... what the concept is behind this, or what the purpose is, or if it's just like a personal piece. He's also been doing a bit of scan lines. You can see the scan lines in there. Looking pretty damn cool. Frank has been absolutely killing it recently with his work. I mean, the quality of the stuff he's posting at the moment is just insane. So well done, Frank. It's looking awesome. Astro Weirdness, that's what it was called. So that's really cool, man. Appreciate it, you posting that. Okay, and then we've got, let's see, it's going back way back in the day. A bit of stuff from Hybrid. Hybrid has also been killing it. Yeah, his work is killer, like you say, Vader. Hybrid has been killing it with the GIFs. He's been doing a lot of Mortal Kombat inspired GIFs. Look at this. This is freaking cool. I think, is the, am I right in saying that you're using frames from the original game or something, man? Or I can't remember what you were saying. You were saying you're using the original frames from the game. Pretty sure. Pretty awesome. And I believe there's another one. Oh, that's Frank's piece again. I'll close that down. I believe there's another one here. Here we go. This is this a smaller version? No, it's the same thing. What? Why is Proclaim going what? I'm not quite sure. What are you doing? So yeah, I'm using frames from a different game as a starting point. Ah, okay. You've been away for ages. Man, honestly, Proclaim, you've been away for ages. I mean, people are like Hybrid's on this whole pixel game kind of kick at the moment, and it's absolutely insane the kind of work he's been doing. Same with Frank as well. Frank's been doing some awesome work, as you guys can see. Okay, let's get on to the next one. This was posted a while ago as well. This is posted on 3rd of the 3rd of Feb. So this is like a good 10-15 days ago. Making sprites and stuff, yeah. all right, okay. And then that Seeker, who isn't here today, but he's been working on some 3D. He's been working on 3D kind of sculpting stuff. I believe he's using Blender. He's been using, I think, a course, like an online video course, to teach himself how to sculpt things in 3D, which is pretty damn awesome. And considering he's not been learning for very long, he's only been learning for a little bit, this is really damn cool. Like, he's kind of making really solid progress. And I look forward to seeing what he's doing. It does look like Lupin the Third. You're right. I think so as well. It kind of looks like Lupin the Third or a similar sort of character. So it's really cool to see what he's been working on recently, 100%. And then let's keep going. So that Seeker, who was on a bit of a typographic kick, is now doing 3D sculpting, which is one hell of a jump from one thing to another. Ah, yes, and then of course Revivanite, who isn't on the stream tonight, but has been very active on the Discord, sending in his test cards. So these are what his actual test cards look like for his board game, which is just freaking awesome. And what's nice about this is he's finally got something physical that he can hold on to, which is just freaking awesome. Because I know what it's like when you've been designing stuff, and then like, you know, same with the plectrums and stuff. Like you get to actually hold on to the stuff. It's really nice to kind of have your work kind of like in a physical way, to see it in a physical way. It's really awesome. So these cards came out really cool. I like how he's got test cards on the back, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so that's what Revive has been working on recently in the last couple of weeks. That's Seekers. Let's get on to the next one. Okay. So Vector, you've been working on some Vector pieces, of course, because your name is Vector. And this is a little work in progress version of a poster, I believe you're doing. And the kind of style you're kind of going for, I think, is this sort of thing, which is really cool. Yeah, talented bunch, man. Yeah, I mean, it's really great to have all you guys around because it really inspires me seeing what you guys are working on. So I think this is what the kind of inspiration is behind your piece. And this is kind of where you're at the moment. I think you're still working on it. It's still a work in progress. I believe some of the comments we were saying is like maybe change the windows because the windows and stuff maybe needed a bit of work and stuff. And I think you agreed about that. Art Deco Noir poster. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so you can see kind of like it's work in progress. You've definitely got the right kind of direction. It'd be really cool to see what you come up with, man. What the final one's going to be, or if you're gonna leave it at that and move on to something else. You work really quickly, by the way. I'm really impressed by how quickly you work on your stuff. It's really cool. All right, and then another thing, which is just, I mean, this is freaking awesome, man. Okay, so your art was featured in the Mortal Kombat Collective, I believe, wasn't it? And this is an actual print, the one on the right, of your art. And this is like a Getty Images photo. I can't believe, like, you've got your poster and then there's an actual Getty Images watermark. Pretty insane that you got featured in the MK Collective, man. Really cool. So really, maybe add some grain to the light beams. Yeah, no, that's a good shout, Proclaim, 100%. By the way, Proclaim, what are you working on at the moment? I haven't seen you. I suppose you've been busy with your kids and stuff, taking care of your baby and stuff, so I can assume. I think you're doing some album covers at the moment. I think I saw on Instagram. Be good to see what you're working on, man. Like, I haven't seen you stream recently either, so it'd be good to kind of catch up and see what you're working on, 100%. So this is so the photographer, an official person from Warner Brothers, took the picture. That is insane, dude. I mean, that's a really cool story that you put that art out there. Now it's actually been printed and they actually photographed it and they've even like watermarked it because like it's Getty Images. That is insane. Really props to you, dude. Props to you. You can post. Okay, dude. Just check it on either on my Discord if you go on Show and Tell and just post whatever you're working on. We can have a look at it. No problem. Let's see. Okay. And then, yeah, so Reviver's also been working on a skateboard design, which is freaking awesome. I think this is a competition. I'm pretty sure this is a competition entry he's been working on. And he took the back of the cards from his board game and he put it on the back of his skateboard, on back of a skateboard mock-up to enter this competition. Really cool. It actually really works really well. You wouldn't think like that's the back of a card from a board game, but it actually works really surprisingly well on a skateboard. Freaking awesome, man. Cool. What else have we got? Okay, yeah, hybrid again with some more GIF and pixel stuff. Really awesome, man. This isn't animated yet. It's not GIF, my bad. So Hybrid was working on this the other day on his stream. This is like a scene from Mortal Kombat or something, I think. Like one of the backgrounds, I think. And I think you were kind of like making it on your stream in kind of real time. You were kind of like putting all the little pixels in. This turned out really cool, man. Because I remember you doing these little claws on the side here. And it ended up really cool. Really cool. I'm interested to see what you do with these, man. Interested. Awesome. Yeah, Proclaim. Feel free to post your work in the show and tell section. There we go. Nice, man. Oh, that's really... Oh, wow. Jeez. Wowie. Okay. Yeah, Proclaim. Your album artwork always blows me away, I have to say, man. That's really freaking awesome. Jeez. You put in a lot of detail into that, man. That's so cool. Honestly, your photo manipulation stuff, it blows me away because that's a lot of work to kind of get that looking that good. And it looks like really sleek Really sleek. Awesome work, man. Who's the artist? Is it like a dance artist or a pop artist? Really cool. I wonder how you got these. How do you get these zebra lines in here to kind of wrap? Is it mesh warp or something like that in Illustrator? Really cool, man. Be good to see like a breakdown of your process. Proclaim's gonna have his own Wikipedia. Yeah, 100%. Awesome. Okay, right. I'm gonna have another drink because I'm a drink of water, I should say. So I'm feeling a bit. Need a drink. All right. Okay. Yeah. So Proclaim, awesome work, man. Would love to see a process video or something behind this. You should do some if you have time. You should do some time lapse videos or something. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, well, you're talented as well, Ghost Monkey. Your liquid pours are really cool, man. Really cool. And I'm looking. I think there is a video at the end here. I've got a couple more things to show. Actually, I forgot. We've got. Here we go. So this is another piece of Frank's. A bit of Outrun Vampire. Another absolutely awesome piece from Frank. Freaking nailed it as always. With his scan lines and stuff, really cool. I love the kind of cartoony, kind of comic-y vibe he gets, but then he's got a bit of a synthwave thing. You'll host a breakdown someday, yeah, man. Do it. I'll tune in for sure, 100%. I miss you streaming, man. I haven't seen you around for a while, but I know you're busy with the kids. Totally understandable. Yeah, look at that tattoo. That is really cool. Actually, I just noticed that tattoo. That is really... Wow, is that hand-drawn? Frank, let me know if this is hand-drawn, man. Or if you've put it in after in vector. Because that is really well drawn. To draw like a circle that kind of curves naturally around a neck. That's pretty damn cool. It'd be good to know your process. Actually, I might ask you on Discord later. Awesome. So that's Outrun Vampire from Frank. And then I think something from Ghost Monkey was posted at the end. Ah, another album art. Oh, okay, cool. From Proclaim. That's awesome. That's kind of I feel like this is kind of a Drive kind of vibe. I don't know why. Maybe it's the shades or something. But I feel like it's kind of a... It kind of reminds me of kind of a Drive movie poster or something. I don't know why. Maybe it's the shades or something, or just like the profile shot. Kind of reminds me of Drive. No, it's alright, dude. No worries. That's cool. Good to see what you're working on and what you've been working on, because we haven't seen you stream recently. I'm hoping you get back to streaming soon. Yeah, really nice stuff. And then, oh, I see. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't notice you posted a bunch of other things. Oh, wow, geez. Sorry, getting distracted now looking at your work. I always find your photo manipulation work quite incredible. Wow, that's really awesome. That's got some proper kind of Blade Runner kind of vibes going on there, man. I like it. Really like it. Yeah, definitely do some process breakdowns at some point on a stream, or maybe a video or something, a time-lapse video. I'd love to see... Ah, I see. Right, okay. Wow, you did a lot of work to that, man. You did a lot of work to that photo to get it to there. That's insane. That is freaking insane. Awesome. Awesome work, man. Inspiring. Great stuff. Ghost Monkey. Here's my current work in progress. Needs a lot of refining still. Okay, let's find... Let me get this playing, hopefully. Maybe I'll open it on YouTube. It'll be easier. Turn the sound off. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is like a motion design for your partner's business. Is that right, Ghost Monkey? Blade Runner meets people. Yeah, for Proclaim, 100%. That's really cool, man. I'm assuming that's done in After Effects or something similar. That's really cool. I think it looks like After Effects, but I like the little transition there. The way it kind of pops out at the end. That's really cool. I think it's your partner's bead business, isn't it, Ghost Monkey? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what it is. Awesome. Yeah, lovely stuff. Okay. Man, you guys have been killing it recently. Did that did that many polls break on your computer? 100%, man. Right, so that's Showtime for today, guys. Some awesome work, and we even had some work from Proclaim as well. We haven't seen work from him recently for quite some time. So cool to see it, man. Cool to see it. Awesome. Okay, so that was Showtime for today. Yeah, great stuff. Alrighty, so we're coming to the end of our show now. We're going to do check out clip gifs. Clip gifs. Oh boy, here we go. So this is going to be some craziness probably from the stream. Let's have a quick look then. Clip gifs. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's my work for today, everybody. Oh dear. And also this was quite funny. This was me in a winter thing previously. Insane. Awesome stuff, guys. Like I say, Showtime is one of my favourite sections now because I get to see what you guys are working on, because I kind of see them during the week, but it's nice to kind of see it all in one go. Awesome work. Okay, let's have a look. Let's do a bit of an encore now, guys. We're going to get into an encore for the day. Let's see. Right. Here we go. Alright. Encore for today. Hopefully the guitar's not going to muck things up. There's a bit of a delay, but hopefully it will be okay. Right, let me get amplitude up. Amplitude. Amplitude, okay. Encore for the day, guys. Been a crazy show. So we're going to get into a bit of an encore. Alright. Hope that sounds okay for you guys. My guitar has been a bit weird today, so we'll do a little short encore. Let's get a filter on. Let's get our... Let's get this one on, in honour of Shvpes that we've been doing today. Here we go. Alright, our encore for today. And before I forget, we need to do our Ember giveaway. We got 5,000 Embers to give away today. While I remember. Because I completely forgot. So that was the encore for today, but we are still going to have our Ember giveaway any minute now. So get ready, guys. It's your chance to win 5,000 Embers. So, here we go. That was our encore for today. Let me get back down to... let me get onto this view now. Alright. Let's turn this off. Okay. Right, our Ember giveaway today. I like how this filter is creating low polygon mesh on face as well. Yeah, it's kind of it's a cool filter, isn't it? Awesome. Let's get the Ember giveaway going. Okay. Right, let me find my giveaway tab. Custom giveaway. 5,000. In fact, we'll do multiple. Let's do some multiple prizes. So we'll get 1,000 Embers. Let's see. Can I actually type on this? This is an interesting one. See if I can get this working. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Just trying to work out how to edit this. My delete key doesn't work now. Come on. Well, this is interesting. Okay, fine. I can't actually type numbers. That's interesting. I've never had that before. Possibly because I'm using this keyboard. Let me try here. Oh, I see why. Oh, you idiot. My bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. All right. We are going to start a 1,000 Ember giveaway now. And then we'll have a 3,001 and a 5,001. So there we go. So we got a minute. Okay, getting ready, guys. Here we go. Here goes the giveaway. You have to do exclamation mark raffle to be in with a chance of winning it. 1,000 Embers. 1,000 Embers at stake today. I believe it's working. I hope it's working. Here we go. Use exclamation mark raffle. There we go. Proclaim's in there. First up. Ghost Monkey's in there too. There we go. And Vector as well. How about you, Hybrid? You up for winning 1,000 Embers? I hope not everybody's going to enter into each one. Maybe one person will win them all. Who knows? Black Album. No, it's not the Black Album, man. Not the Black Album. Wow, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. This was the 50th show we've done, so this is probably one of the longest shows we've done, man. You can just eat your pizza while streaming. I'm feeling bad for you missing dinner. Yeah, man. Well, I'll be finished in about 2 or 3 minutes. No worries, man. But I appreciate the vibes, man. I appreciate the good vibes. Entry is closed. You can no longer enter the raffle. That's it. So we have 3 people in the raffle. We've got Proclaim, we've got Vector, and we've got Ghost Monkey. So I'm going to pick a winner now for 1,000 Embers. It's Vector! Is your winner. So you basically won. You won quite a lot so far, man. You've won 1,000 Embers. There you go. So I'm adding that to you right now. 1,000 Embers. Onto Vector. There you go. So you've now got about 8,000 Embers. You're back on top, man. Wow, jeez. All right, let's get another big hearts there from Vector. That's awesome. Great stuff. I won all the Embers. We haven't finished yet. We got a 3,000 Ember giveaway now. Let's do a 3,000 one. Let me edit this. 3,000 Ember giveaway. There we go. Save that. And I think because you won that Vector, let's give some other people a chance to win. So let's start a 3,000 Ember giveaway. All right. Giveaway has started. You'll get a message any minute now. There we go. 3,000 Embers. Reclaim's in there. Nice one, man. Vector's in there again. Oh, come on, dude. You've won enough. And Ghost Monkey as well. I don't know if Hybrid's around. He might want to enter. Bon Jovi. Yeah, 100%. If Vector, if you win again, I think I might give it to someone else because that's not fair. Sorry, not sorry. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left. 2.5 hour stream, man. It's been a bit of a crazy one. I mean, to be fair, we started a little bit late. And I had a lot to fit in. But it's been a good stream, man. It's been good. Alright, entry is closed. Let's pick a winner. Ghost Monkey is the winner of 3,000 members. That's more like it. A bit more fair. 3,000 members are yours, sir. There we go. And then we'll do one last giveaway today for 5,000 members. And maybe Proclaim will win this one because you other guys have already won. So 5,000 members. Start the giveaway. All right, last raffle of the day, guys. Last giveaway of the day. Oh man, knackered. A long stream. Yeah, Blue Mayhem, awesome. Oh, Vector, putting your ticket in there. If you win a game, man, I'll be giving it to Proclaim because that's not fair. Oh boy. Look at that, Ghost Monkey's not entering. He knows. He knows. He knows. 28 seconds. We're almost there. Maybe I should get like some music or something when the counter's going down or something. Some sort of screen with the counter going down. That would be more interesting than this. That's something maybe I'll work on. I'll work on a giveaway screen. That'd be pretty damn cool. Remember, guys, Greg is sacrificing his sleep and dinner for us, pretty much. Will I see you guys in the Apex Arena or not? I don't know, man. I think that's a game, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Right, I hope there's a Proclaim now, because if it's not, that's not cool. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Vector. Oh, dear. Let's see it. Let's see. There you go. It's Proclaim. There you go. You're both winners. That's it. That's it. You're both winners. You did win, but Vader Proclaim won as well. There you go. Oh, bless. I'll tell you what. I'm feeling generous, so I'll give you both 5,000. Why not? Why not? You both got 5,000. So, Vader, you're on 13,000 embers now. You're donating your points. Okay, cool. No worries. There you go. 5,000 for Proclaim. I'm leaving. I hate this stream. You've just got 5,000, man. I've just added it to you. You both won. You both won 5,000. No worries. So you're on 13,000 embers now, Vader. That's pretty insane. You have to start redeeming them soon. Alright, so that was our 50th stream, guys. Pretty insane. Good to see you guys again. And to see you again, Proclaim. To see you, because we haven't seen you for quite some time, man. Quite some time. So, yeah. Exclamation mark horse mask. Well, we don't have a horse mask, but we have got like a wig and a bunch of other things. Alright, so great to see you guys again every week. Love seeing you guys. That's the end of the show. We've done the encore. We'll see you again next week. 20th of February, Wednesday. I'll be redeeming a riff for next week. Ah, good man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats, man. Great series at 50 and counting. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the next 50. And also looking forward to seeing you stream again, man. I can't wait for you to get some time in and see you stream and see what you're working on. Great stuff. See you guys on Blackout or Apex or PS4. You know what, man? I wish I had a PS4 because I want to play the new Resident Evil, the remake of Resident Evil 2. I've just been watching videos constantly of it. I absolutely love that game. Back in the 90s, it was one of my favourite games. And seeing the remake, I'm just like, oh, I want to play it. But I don't have a PS4. So yeah, guys. I will see you guys next week. Take care and look forward to seeing what you're creating then. Take care.